Okay, this little video is just to show you an example of what you can do for your grammar presentation. I have created a really simple slideshow using Google Slides, and I'm using the application Screencastify to record it. I can have it up to 5 minutes, which you don't really want to make your presentation longer than that. So with Screencastify, it's a great and easy little tool to use, and I'm happy to show you how to do that at another time. So a lot of my students come to English 100 with questions about effect versus affect. So I thought I would make this little grammar presentation just about that. So the basic thing to remember is that effect is a noun, like apple is a noun. So you'll remember that a noun is a person, place, or a thing. So effect falls into the category of a thing, and the noun effect means the results of a change. So the effect of the apple falling from the tree is that it was bruised. Affect is a verb. So a verb is an action, state, or occurrence, as you'll recall. We need verbs to make a sentence. So our basic verbs that we use all the time, or to be, which is, am, or are. We use it in many, many simple sentences, or to run. So affect is the same kind of word as that. So what does that mean if you look at them together? This slide tells us about effect versus affect in direct comparison. So affect is the verb. It means to impact or cause change. Effect is a noun, and the effect is a thing, the results of the change. So the hurricane affected everyone on the Maine coast, but the effects of the hurricane included road and school closures. Swans Island residents felt the effects of the hurricane. They were affected by the hurricane. So this is a tricky one, I know, and one of the really important things to remember with all grammar is that a lot of it is about recognizing your patterns of error. So I know that I typically just sort of type commas when I'm writing. And so I know to proofread for commas. And every time I am writing something, I just go in and do a read through of something where I actually stop at every comma and ask myself, do I have a good reason for this comma? Do I know a rule that this supports? So if you know that you have trouble or confusion about effect versus affect, just proofread for it. And every time you find it, stop, come back to this lecture and ask yourself, is this a noun or a verb? And that should help. Okay, thank you so much.